Welcome back to another episode in the People's Liberatory worlds of the Citizen Republic that we are. Today we're probably going to end up declaring war on the Zikmok here, because, well, they shot first, and we're only returning the kind gesture at this very pitiful star nation who decided to shoot at us. So yeah, we can resume where we left off with an event happening right away. If you want to read it, you always can. But we're going to attempt to actually get to, like, here. Hope that neither of those are going, neither of them are. So, you are going there, which is good. We can have them claim some of our systems. That is certainly not the best thing that could have happened there. However, now we can start building a thing there, Bastion. And we got 2,000 credits. That's actually a very good find, especially this early on, because now we can dump a whole bunch of money into alloys and reinforce the other fleet. And so now we should have both fleets at maximum destroyer capacity. And the election has finished with our previous Prime Minister being re-elected for the third time.
Anomaly
detected. And an anomaly, I can speak, has happened. So just gonna get them
complete.
To research it, and speak of the devil and the devil shall respond. That is 2 fleets. I do not like that, because we've got 1 station, technically 2, but really only 1 station that's able to fight them off. So, yikes. Let's just hope that our forces are able to deal with them for the time being. And we just got a stranded scientist. She may join our cause, because the stranded scientist is actually very good, as you can see. Nope, that's a bugged thing right there. And she's an explorer. That is rather unique to get. So let's get you down observer and get you a science ship, and then destroy that, because I really don't like it when there's stuff like that floating around. And we got shared knowledge, which is the reason why you accept her. She gives you 2 things in specific. She gives you better sensors and the defense grid supercomputer. Both are very great.
Encountered.
Now we just need to murder this fleet here. But I think they're going to get away from us at the very precise moment that we have found more aliens. Never mind, they're caravanners. And the enemies are, for some strange reason, attacking us. So I'm going to set them onto passive, because I want them to come to us. And they'll hopefully do exactly that.
Spaceport
and now our spaceport will actually be involved in this fight, and we should hopefully win. Because with our spaceport, we have extra damage, and we just finished off aptitude as well. Going to go down probably what? Enigmatic engineering, sadly. But yeah, we should hopefully have this ships
detected.
destroyed here. As you could see, we had minor casualties, but we did end up winning that battle, which is the main thing. So we can now send our ships to go repair and such. And our station is pretty decent off. we found another alien empire. What appears to be lithoids. So we'll send someone to go deal with them while we have our ships go and get better. And our ships have finished upgrading and repairing, so we can now send people to reinforce our fleets. Just going to reduce the size of our fleet so that we don't need to spend as much resources on them, because having only 5 destroyers should be enough for now. So yeah, we'll send our fleets back to the front, because that is going to be very... Oh, that is good. That is actually very good. We just need to make sure that our station here is not destroyed now. And yeah, if you always want to read them, you can. However, we just need to go defend our station.
Anomaly detected.
Which, I don't think we're going to actually be able to do, because we need both fleets at the same time.
Spaceport lost.
Which they came in rather late. I'd prefer you to get the station, but hopefully we can get their ships as well. And we, I think, completely destroyed their ships. Right? Yes, we destroyed all of their ships. That was actually rather good. An astral scar. We have completed our analysis of the astral scar in Stribius. It is leaking material into our universe from somewhere else. Matter is not being conserved around the matter is not being conserved around the rift, at least not in any way that we can measure. Though on a relatively minute scale, somehow the rift is increasing the overall mass of our universe. Researching the phenomenon should provide a greater understanding of this unaccounted for source of energy. Issue special project, Astral Scar. Now, I haven't actually seen any of these in previous games, so this will be a first for me. It's rather pretty, if I do say so myself. Anyway, if we set both of our fleets here to this station, we should hopefully repair rather quickly and be able to win the war rather quickly. That is a large amount of physics research from the Astral Rift there. Surprising. Anyway, we
Technology
have
discovered.
a whole bunch of things to do now. Gale speed is more important on you, sir. Our ships can now be better due to that, and we'll go with better technology. And yeah, I'll just see you in a moment when we click the button to win the war. And here's the end of the war. We have won. They got nothing. They lost. We got some influence, which means that now we can do a whole bunch of claims on them. Say, for example, like such. We could claim all of that. However, currently, we have more important things to do. And so we can just leave our fleets there, send this ship to there, and you can now go on auto-explore as well.
Technology
So we won the
discovered.
war. It only took us 5 years, and that is probably going to be a large amount of time in the video itself. And we've actually got a rather long event chain here. No, just a rather long event, I mean. I'm pretty sure it's just neural symbiotes. If you want to read it, you can. However, I'm going to be skipping past reading it and just showing you the results. And we also found another terraforming
Special
candidate.
project complete.
The neural symbiosis. What is this about? Okay, so basically the crux of this is that we are now giving ourselves brain slugs. I wonder what the effect will be. If you want to read this, you can. However, now, let's do this. There's now 3 pops in our empire with Brain Slug Host, which increases our research and unity from jobs. That is amazing. However, everywhere that has a slug now has slug phobia, which is reducing our stability.
Construction complete.
Regrettable, however, it is a completely fine thing. And we have found one of our mass extinction planets, the Broken Planet.
Complete.
Mass extinction asteroid. The asteroid is in actuality a chunk of what was once a habitable and probably inhabited planet. Regular but overlapping fracture patterns indicate that the planet's demolition was intentional and controlled, if somewhat rushed. All signs point to this planet being the homeworld of whatever species destroyed it. We may never know what drove them to consider planetary annihilation to be the lesser evil, and perhaps we should be grateful for that. So they just committed suicide by murdering their own planet. That is certainly one way to cause mass extinction. And we've got another tradition tree that we can go down now. The smart choice would be going down enmity, as it would give us the ability to use the second strike agenda and gain an additional rivalry slot. However, I have not ever said that I am smart. So instead, we're going to go down prosperity, because I much prefer that plus 5% resources from jobs. And we have found a ruined Dyson sphere to our north in the Wymus system, which means that if we manage to repair that and the ruined science nexus here in Ascension's End, we should actually have a very good late game. The only thing that would have made this even better is if we found another ruined megastructure, but that's alright. Finding 2 is already a godsend. And we have made contact with the aliens to our north. They are called the Vurian Entity. Sadly, we cannot select that option as we're egalitarian. However, we can now select this option, and we have found the Vurian Entity, a hive mind. So we send our regards, Vurians. And we're going to send someone to improve our relations with them, because I don't want a neighbor to our north trying to attack us. We're also sending a non-aggression pact to them, because now they can't attack us unless they break that non-aggression pact, which I don't think they'll do for quite I don't think they'll break it for quite an amount of time. And that's actually great timing. We could usually select this, however, getting the influence, in my opinion, is so much better. And now the Varians have declared rivalry on the Zigmok. And there is our plus 100 influence, which I'm going to then use to claim some of your systems. Because why would we ever use it for good? Now, you may have noticed something here. We have cloaking on a large amount of our ships. And also an election, but that's less important right now. But yeah, we have cloaking on a large amount of our ships, especially this one, which you may notice is on the mission of reconnaissance. Because we are now sending it to go spy on these people's homeworld. They're also sending their fleets away somewhere. That is not good to see.
Life form encountered.
However, the election results have come through, and we have re-elected our current Prime Minister for the upteen dozenth time.
Discovered.
And we have finally gotten a whole bunch of influence for finishing off this technology here for exceptional individuals, which allows us to get renowned leaders. We should probably select that and ooh, what looks more enticing here? Probably the armor upgrade.
Detected.
So yeah, if you all really do enjoy this type of content, then please do
Complete.
say something, because currently I'm doing all of this with little to no input. It's also a very fun series. I get to commit mass galactic genocide.
Updated.
Yeah, let's just read this to completely ignore what I was about to say. Let's look into them, shall we?
Log updated.
And if we go to here, our likely subjects to check would be, I think, these 3 systems, which aren't actually that too far away. To which we will
Anomaly
probably
detected.
finish that one in tomorrow's episode. And thank you, Zikmok, for rivaling us, because now we are even better friends with the entity right here. I am probably going to propose subjugation of them
Initiating
at some point.
communications.
Going to scan that robot. And the entity. We would not want to drag your empire into a conflict, but it is clear that we would benefit from joining together against possible threats. Yes, it would, entity. Yes, it would. Again, if you want to read stuff, you can. However, the League here, they're probably going to be absolutely brutally murdered in tomorrow's episode. So, if you would like to see me completely devastate them, then please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun schnazzy stuff that other YouTubers keep saying. And I will be seeing you next time. Peace.